Yo, this is Dirty Boy Scheme, original Sterling Collat represent. I'm backstage at I Love Live. Man to the right hand side of me is from my ends. Not an up and coming MC no more. He's arrived. Yeah, it's P.Money in the building. Yeah, big tune on the road. Slang like this. Is it Youth? Is it True Tiger featuring you, or is it what? I don't.
It's P.Money and True Tiger still. Like
Equal billing.
yeah, man.
Yeah?
Equal billing, man.
All right, I like, fuck that shit. Equal billing in this bitch, yeah? Anyway, like, I'm going to get into it. I want a little rundown, P, yeah? I don't just want, slang like this, rare, 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 like you come the other day. I know, say that you've been doing this thing long time. I want you to explain you've been doing this thing a long time. 'Cause I know OG's thing and whatever, whatnot, but you've been on this thing since when? 2000 and what?
Boy, I could even say since 2002, 2003. Like from like a lot of people that know me, like know my history, Fatal Assassins days, age like 13, 14, yeah, going on radio, Acts of M, yeah, all of that. Like anyone that lived in the Lewisham Borough would know like the shows we were doing, like all the talent shows, the main one, People's Day. Been doing it since I was in school, year sevens, year eights. Like, I've been spitting for ages, man. But obviously, only recently, I've like properly like got the recognition, getting the proper radio play, daytime radio play. And this year's the only time I've actually done like a proper video. I have never had a video before, not my own, nothing on TV. But I've been doing this for a good, I can honestly say like 8 years still.
Do you know what? 8 years, yeah? Man saying 8 years, and this year's the year that he's got his real recognition, yeah? I've seen this youth doing it from a long time. I've seen him doing it from before I even was thinking that you was really going to bust. Yeah. I always thought you had a flow, but I wasn't sure how, I ain't even going to lie, my cameraman, yeah? Big up Sage, yeah? Because we're both from the hood, and we spot talent in the hood, innit? Yeah? He's the first man that brung P-Money to my attention, yeah? But see, with me, yeah, it was your flow at first, yeah? The content weren't grabbing me as much as your flow, but boy, you've definitely improved, yeah? And now, when I listen to you now, I'm just like, nah. This youth's ridiculous in this thing, you understand? He's been doing it, but I want you lot to know, 8 years before man's got anywhere, you have to grind in this thing. It's not an X Factor thing, yeah? And the reason why he had to grind, you know why he had to grind? Because he's not selling it. See, like certain man, he's not selling it. And I love the way you've come through with a tune like Slang like this. To me, that's showing, man, that boy, that's a clever thing where you've worked a concept, yeah? It's a concept, but it can go commercial because everyone's intrigued and whatever, whatnot. We know everyone's into our slang. We know everyone's into our style. Yeah, to me, the way you've done it and put it across on a dubstep thing, yeah, it's like, rah, that's proper England. Yeah, the way the dubstep sounds, even though I am originally from that hip-hop thing, and the hip-hop thing's from America, for me, the dubstep sounds more like an English thing. It's more a truer thing. Like, the youths, them are blowing it up, so I have to support it. All you elders who don't like grime and don't like dubstep, seek and find, not all the artists are the same. Yeah, I've been saying that to you lot from time. When it started, grime was like, rah, if you're coming off of hip-hop, it weren't technical enough. I can understand it weren't lyrical enough. Yeah, but these youths now, yeah, and what they're doing now, they've brung it forward. There's certain people within the scene what I can look at and say, yeah, but what I love the most about, I'd say, P-Money and the OGs movement is the man them ain't straying too far from what they are and they're not selling it to get true. And it might take a little longer. It might be the long way round in some people's eyes, but you see when it comes, brother, it's going to come in a more blessed way to you, and I don't think they're going to be able to take it away from you because they didn't directly make you. Yeah? Your grinding over the years, I think, has made you, not the industry or someone saying, rah, P-Money's hype now, innit? You see what I'm saying? Who did that? Who did the beat? Was it Swerve? Was it DJ Swerve? Who was it? Oh, that's Hole, right? Right. Yeah, that's the one. Big you up too, because you're bad, and big up DJ Swerve too, yeah? See, I'm just overdosed with P-Money right now, yeah? Enough of these youths, I don't even know your songs. No disrespect, I know you will know who I am, yeah? But I don't know your songs. See, my man, I, as a big man, will go and listen to his things, so he's doing something right. That's another thing you need to do. You need to cross barriers, and you need to cross age barriers and generate. Some of the youths, them are just making music that is youth man music. That's why when I listen to someone like Little D, like, a lot of you rappers might need to listen to someone like Little D. I'd have to say rappers now, because Little D's on a rap thing to me. When I hear him on a rap thing right now, he's content. lyrical content and how he's weighing up life and whatever whatnot, a lot of you ain't doing. So you're not relating past no one in your age group or your borough. You need more people than your borough and just your age group to sell music. You have to find a common ground. Like Michael Jackson weren't being listened to by just 45 or 50-year-old people. Kids are listening to my daughter's listening to Michael Jackson. She's 7. You see what I'm saying? Beyonce, she don't get listened to by one age range. I think with a tune like Slang Like This, even though you might think, right, it's slang like this, the way you've put it across, bruv, and it's, you know, like a grandma might hear, she might be black, white, Chinese, she might hear her grandson talking like that. So it's in her life. When you've done that little slang thing, bruv, to me, nothing you need to think. It's not the sellout thing, it's the concept thing. Yeah, that relates to everyone. Speak on it, bruv.
Yeah. You know what? It's like an invitation. Like Slang Like This. When I like first started writing it, I just thought of the chorus straight away, and I thought, yeah, like this is, yeah, exactly that. This one's a banger, cause that was just the bridge. You know what I'm saying? I've done the chorus first, and I just thought, yeah, I need something else there, like something everyone else can sing along to as well. And I was just like, this one's a banger. You get me? But it's just, I just thought I need to invite people in, because it's not just for people that speak in slang. You got to invite people in. There's people that want to speak in slang, but they don't feel comfortable. People look at them like, why are you talking like that? You're not from here or whatever. So that's all air. Like the whole tune is just about inviting everyone in. Like, this is how we speak. Like, this is what we do. Try it. You know what I'm saying? Try it. Go to the one of the shows. When you hear the tune, sing along. You'll feel comfortable. It's nothing but vibes. You know what I'm saying?
See, when you've done it, right? Just the whole. That's what I'm saying. From the whole concept of, when I heard it, a lot of people might have thought, maybe it's just a road thing or it's a street thing.
Yeah.
When I heard it, I said, rah, one spin, no rewind. I was like, rah, that tune's big. That's the tune. That's the tune from him that's going to do it. So I'm glad to see that, and I'm glad that it's a concept thing. I'm trying to tell these youths they don't have to sell themselves.
Yeah.
Because to me, don't get me wrong, I rate Wiley. But I don't like when he done who ate all the pies or whatever it was. To me, that sounded a bit what he wouldn't do. It's like he came out of himself to try and get a mainstream hit as far as I'm concerned. Where to me, Rolex was more something what he would do. It worked. I like that. You get me?
Yeah.
For me, knowing your style and whatever, whatnot, for me, that's you looking at it through maturer eyes now as an artist of, right, how can I actually crack this thing? Yeah, without selling myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that's a big part of you.
Yeah, man. I'm about being myself and what's going on around me, what I see. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Slang Like This is just a prime example of everyday life, everyday speech that I see, I hear, that I use myself, and I'm just trying to open doors, invite people in, because it's true what I say. Like, guys in suits, they don't understand us, but because they don't understand it, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know how to react. So they're just like, yeah, stay away from that. They don't want to let. Like, anyone that talks like that, yeah, they don't want to know them. We don't know what they're saying. We don't understand, so they stay over there. But the song is explaining, this is all we mean when we're saying blood. We're not saying blood like guts and stuff. This is what we mean. Yeah, it's just an explanation. It's inviting people in. And I've had good feedback from people that wouldn't normally speak in slang, and they're now saying a few bits and bobs in slang. Do you know what I'm saying? So.
It's related. It's about relating. So what I want to say too is, future, where you going and what's going on with maybe like an EP or album project from P.Money, man? What's going on?
Right.
You ain't got slang like this. I've been hearing tunes from you from ages, and you know that tune that you dropped when you saying something about you ain't been signed yet and you ain't got the deal yet.
Yeah.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that so hard, cause I was like, rah, you know what? He's just being real. And certain man don't want to be real in this game.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, you're an artist. Everyone knows you. You saying that, how you really feel on the rhythm's like, rah. A lot of people don't do it out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people who do it. So I have to rate you for that. But we want to know where you're going, what's next, what's going on with this whole rhythm and all the rest of it.
Right now, I'm just trying to like work on a few more singles before I do an album. Looking to do an album maybe late to 11. Doing a mixtape right now, me and Blacks. I think that would be like one of the last mixtapes I do. After that, probably just be album work and single work. But I'm just trying to do me, man. I'm not trying to even listen to what anyone else is putting out. Like, you can talk to me about a whole load of stuff that's out now. I can honestly say I don't know. I'm not interested. It's not. Yeah, like, I'm not even dissing people that they do pop, whatever. Like, to me, that's not. I didn't grow up listening to that, so I can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Star.
You
Real
slang
talk.
like this, I know that's you. That's what I said.
That's
no
me.
compromise. That's you to me trying to make a hit, but with no compromise on where you're really coming from, and I love that. I ain't feeling the sellout thing, so I love that. Again, what's the thing with you and Black's gonna be called?
Blacks and P. It's just gonna be called Blacks and P. Nah, it's just gonna be Blacks and P.
What's
Obviously.
going on? I've got to be real. You know I'm real.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
I'm gonna ask some real shit.
Yeah.
What's going on with OGs? What's going on? You look like you're in separate directions.
No, everyone's
still keeping the love. 'Cause I see you together.
no, everyone's just doing like a couple solo projects. Little D just put out his CD, Light Work. That's done. Blacks and P. That's gonna come out like January, and then after that is when it will be OG season. But everyone's talking like OG season just a CD. It's not just a CD. It's a season. It's where like everyone gets together, radio, shows, CD, everything. It's a season, innit? So once the final project's out, January, that's when it all kicks off.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm biased. When it comes to P.Money, I'm a bit biased. Man's from the ends. I've seen him grow and whatnot, so I keep it all night, innit? So let's wrap it up, because I've got to get certain other artists on, and I don't want to run out of tape. Yeah, but blessed for the future, bruv. And all I can say is the slang like this world right now, yeah? Do your thing, yeah? For that, I'm out, yeah?